It made it worse.
We're going to see right through your game.
I don't think so. I checked it.
You all need to sign idiots, Mark.
So, where do I put this mic? On the fan that's blowing up?
Yes. Of course.
I think, honestly. Well, here's the thing.
What else would you
That face is... That's the primary, that's the secondary, also. Should I do this?
Yes.
On an angle? I mean, hold on. I mean, I can look at the levels. I guess I should look at the levels.
Okay, now he's just joining your stream.
Yeah, but I learned to look at the levels, so it's pretty high.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. It sees it.
Oh yeah, it sees. Well, I turned actually. Wait, did I turn off the filters? I can't. Oh. Ah. No, not doing that. Not doing that. What I might do is I'll try this. Saddle. Better.
You're live right now.
Oh, you checking it?
Yeah, I'm checking it.
Do you like the name? I like the name.
Oh, we're just fucking very low to begin with.
Oh, 100%. The intention is... No, crank your volume. There's no way we're that low.
Fucking cranked.
There's no way we're that low. Well, the mic is... Okay, hold on. Alright. Turn off the mic. There's 100%. Actually, that might make more sense.
Oh, no, we're at equal level. We're fine.
You're louder now. So what I'll do is this.
Oh, it's over there. That makes sense. Okay.
Shit. I like to look at the levels.
Oh.
Testy test from here. Testy test from here. That's about the same.
I'm like, oh, wait, it's over there. But when you turned it, it was more of a fan. You can hear the fan.
I turned it away from... Oh.
I think when you put it there, you can hear the fan more.
Then on the computer?
Oh, testy test. It's...
Really? I did turn up the volume. That's why. In
Okay,
general.
now I pointed it out.
I did at some point during that turn up the volume itself. Here, I'll turn it back to what it used to be. So negative 15 is when I changed it. When I say negative 15. Well, say something like you're talking to me.
I'll see the fan's gone now.
You heard me say that.
You're quieter.
I'm quieter. Yeah, it's not pointing at me as much. It's directional.
Well, yeah.
So I'm trying to do 45 between us. That's why
I
I moved it farther.
Yeah, so for some reason, so we are quieter, but when it goes there, we're louder, but you hear a fan.
Sounds like a... I mean, otherwise it's just me.
Put it on your... Yeah.
Okay, so that's closer to me, so I'll point it more at you. Theoretically. I mean, this is why I keep trying to move this. This is why I like to put it on the screen, because I can see live feed on what it's doing. It's like, test. I'm hitting the orange. Theoretically. Sometimes. Why am I talking over there? I would normally be speaking from this point of view. What am I doing? Okay. I would normally... Here's the mic level here, Shane. So, if I was speaking here, it's bumping in the green. Sometimes lumping the orange. Very rarely. Try saying something.
Hi.
Yeah, you're not much louder than me. Say something loud for some reason. Just try to be loud. Just say like, "How are you?"
Hey, I'm listening here.
Where are you? Okay, I am louder than you. A little bit, not by much. How does it sound to you?
Hold on, we're like fucking a whole minute behind.
Oh yeah. Oh no, check your. It should only be like 15 seconds. I've not dropped a frame. That's your phone. I'm getting the soggy fries now. Now they're shit. And now they're getting cold. Yeah. Ah.
There you go. Oh, yeah, I'm listening here. Yeah, no, it's perfect.
That was the worst fry. I was having a good experience. My fries turned to shit.
But Mark.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
I mean, I think if I were to put them back in the toaster.
Yo, know what they need?
Salt?
Vinegar.
They do need.
Yeah.
But they need to be toasted a little more first.
Oh, sure.
Soggy fries and vinegar is just...
All fries. Well, see, that's... Yeah, well, I mean, vinegar definitely
specifically
makes it more soggy.
Soggy? Exactly. It's like, no. Like, they have to start crispy, and then
Mark.
they get soggy because...
But think of this.
Yeah.
French fries in a blender. You don't even need to chew.
That's the reason I heard turned like, excuse me, a blender? A fucking blender? My guy. No. I'm blended fries.
I'm something of a bird myself. Tweet.
I'm something of a bird. I barely paid attention. God damn it, I screwed up my OBS. How the fuck did I do this again? Oh, I saw it. There we go. Nailed it. It's all good. Wait. Kind of?
What I love about these falafel guys,
I believe that. That's fine. Yeah?
you don't need force when you got bread.
What the fuck are those?
Peanuts.
They're so thin.
They're fucking... Okay, it's stupid.
So it's more bread than... That's fine, because I'm all about that shit.
No, it's stupid because they're getting fucking pretty fucking stale pretty fucking fast.
Oh, I bet. I don't think that's gonna help, but...
And it's not like the peanuts you get from Costco, which is like flaky with like layers this fucking thick and it's garlic on that bitch. Costco peanuts.
Like the flaky that's not.
Oh, buddy,
flaky,
I made a pizza.
No, pita flaky. No, I got you. That shit's bomb.
I
You
made
wanna
a
peel it,
pizza
you're like,
off of the
yeah.
Costco pita bread, and like, oh man, I'll never try anything else other than that. Unless if it's like homemade, maybe. But to get it better than that, no. My culinary skills ain't it.
My God. Okay, so I think I fucked this up. I'm so mad. I am so mad right now. I can do that.
Also, no, you're mad.
This.
I'm mad.
Got it.
I'm mad because I got the wrong rice. My rice is whiter than me. I want this shit yellow.
Oh.
Oh, you put chicken broth in rice?
Me?
Buddy.
No.
Yeah.
I would
Do it.
chicken broth in
do it.
rice. Oh, you mean cook rice in chicken broth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh yeah.
No, I see what you, yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah, that's just extra flavor for
That's
free.
so good.
That's just
I
free.
can't eat
That's-
rice with that's made in water anymore. You have to throw that bouillon chicken in.
That shit, it's free real estate.
Huh. Yeah. For flavor.
Yeah. Oh, he gets it.
How do you
He gets it.
how do you think Flavor Town came to be? With all that free real estate.
It's free real estate. You have to whisper, otherwise, you know. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really upset with Call of Duty because I like it right now. Because I like it.
I'd be pissed.
I bought Modern Warfare. I told you about this. I bought MW2, the new one, probably 2 years ago or something. Because I liked the first one enough to go, fuck it, $80. Yeah, I got it. Let's do it. Played like probably 10 hours over like 3 months. That's nothing. I've played over 10 hours in 2 days recently, to give you an idea. Do you remember me telling you about the whole weapon system being so convoluted I was annoyed and pissed? Like, this game's now become hours and hours of research and all this to get a loadout.
But then you play Destiny and you're like, ah, fuck.
Yes, but no, this was still worse. They apparently fixed that. I didn't know that. Because I didn't touch it for so long. I went, well, that's just the game. And moved on. I own it. I have it. I don't care about it. Even though I paid $80. I have the game.
Yeah.
So, loaded it up again. Because they've added maps, they've added game types, it's been years. It's been a year. They knew it was coming out. So, I was like, alright. Let me check. What's going on? They got rid of that whole, I think, system.
Yeah.
And simplified it. Back to what it fucking should be.
Really?
Which is like the thing I told you. I was pissed because it was so convolutedly extra. I was like, sick. You have the detail. Good for you guys. Nobody has hours for this. We have jobs. Alright? Like, I have something else to do. People have children.
I had to work overtime.
Other people,
hard.
like you have a tiny person to look after. You have time to be like, I gotta like memorize like loadouts and like know the meta.
After
like,
herself.
No time for this shit.
What do you mean? She basically looks after herself.
In fact, she probably tells you the loadouts you should be using.
All I have to do is make her lunch.
Here's a Lunchable.
I put it in this bag. She takes the bag, she puts it in her bag, and then she throws her underwear on and heads to the bus. It's easy. That's all it is. I leave a bowl out on the table, throw some cereal next to it, and I go off to work. So when you wake up, you will have this bowl of cereal, and your lunch is there too. Just put on some clean underwear, and stop putting toys in your goddamn backpack.
Stay at home.
The toys are supposed to stay at home. She brought her phone to school the one day.
Oh, real quick, so I can
I almost lost my shit.
Just quick, so I can go past this menu. The campaign, if you bought early access, you get the campaign. Multiplayer's not out on Modern Warfare 3 yet.
Well,
yeah, weird, right? Like, you can play the campaign, like, 2 weeks early these days.
that's
Who the
cool.
fuck's paying for
I mean,
that?
that makes
You're
sense,
paying
so.
no, it's not just a pre-order.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, but you're paying like $20 for the privilege of paying it 2 weeks early. Call of Duty is already over $100.
So that you can beat campaign in 5 hours, and then you fucking the multiplayer comes out after.
Yeah, well, everybody played the beta. If you're gonna buy the game early, you played the beta. Obviously. No, not you specifically.
Oh.
Anybody who pre-purchased to get early access to the campaign obviously played the beta. Probably all of them on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So they get the early access these days. They won't anymore because Microsoft bought them. Not the point. But it is part of the... Anyway. Yeah. The early access. Where it's like... Yeah, that's how it's going to be now. People are actually really mad at Microsoft.
Suck it, Sony.
People are actually pissed at Microsoft because they're like, they better not screw this up. They actually better do this shit right. Because they have now the power to fuck the industry right now.
Like
They've already said Starfield's not on PlayStation. It's not happening. Get a PC, get an Xbox. Yeah. At first, it's like, yeah, but that's your first step.
But then, 2 weeks later, and
Do
it's
you
like,
think
oh, wait, Starfield kind of sucks.
Do you think Elder Scrolls 6
It's coming to PlayStation?
Never.
Not a fucking chance.
Never has.
Not a chance. Although.
Why is Elder Scrolls Online 1 PlayStation?
No. Elder Scrolls 6 hasn't been released.
Oh, I said online now. Elder Scrolls Online.
I think that's already there. So what's established stays.
Well, yeah.
Anything new going forward? Starfield's the first.
Is Elder Scrolls
I think
5?
they said.
Is 5 on?
Oh wait, is 5 the one that's not out yet?
Skyrim.
Oh yeah, no, of course. It's on everything.
That's true. All 8.
It's on everything.
All 8 of them. I know. It's on my fucking thermostat.
It's on.
Shit's like,
I've seen
dude.
people say this on their Samsung fridges.
Yeah.
100%. Look how it's oak. But yeah, 100%. Like, but yeah, no. 6 is the one that's not even like they've shown nothing of yet because Starfield was their next game. That's now been released. DLC. Wait a year. Boom.
Nobody
Massive
was.
drop. It'll probably be sick. But you think
I feel like
they paid $7.5 billion for Bethesda to go, and we're gonna share this report.
there was way too many similarities.
What they will do, Shane. Sorry, I just wanted to finish this one stop. They will go, hey Sony, we'll let you have it, but only because you can run my Xbox Game Pass on your console. You have to stream it. That's it.
Makes sense.
Otherwise, no, you can't have it.
They get that money.
You can do that
it's
exactly.
guaranteed, yeah.
Exactly. That's how they'll do it, and I don't hate the strategy. It's fucking smart as shit.
Yeah.
It is a dick move to people on PlayStation though.
But so like
I hate being on the other end.
I found Starfield was way too similar with Cyberpunk on the release. It was overly hyped, but then when they got it, there wasn't.
It was broken.
People weren't.
Wasn't
Yeah, it
broken.
wasn't complaining like they did with. Actually, it was broken on console, not PC.
Specifically PlayStation for some reason.
Yeah, PlayStation was the worst.
Oh, sorry. Starfield.
Starfield.
It's not on PlayStation.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we just talked about that. but they have a dick. No, I mean, like, a lot of them look like chicks, like, straight up.
I'm sure.
Even that weird, like, hip thing, just that they have a dick, so that's there.
Just getting the mute. Half of that came out of there.
Very much done with that.
Wait a second.
It was a dark time in my life 3 weeks ago.
Holy fuck. I'm going for 9 out of you. It did not quit.
God damn, was it validating so slow? Okay.
One die, really?
It is. It's very gross liquor. It gets the job overly done. It's
Very quickly.
fucking cheap. $30, dude. You can get like 40. Or you get, yeah, this is a 40. You just pay $10 for
Cable charge. The one that was like, hey, here's your charger. You currently using it?
no.
Oh. So I was like, my phone died. Theoretically, I have to go to work.
Okay. What time?
What's funny is it's not really important because
Well, I know.
ideally 8.
So,
I could probably show up at 9
should probably go to bed now then.
Yeah. I'm gonna like plug this in. I also have paperwork I gotta finish. I've done like 3 jobs recently. Tomorrow's theoretically finishing off another one, so I'll have like 3 sign-off sheets I gotta like separately keep. Which is gonna be fun. And tomorrow I'm basically finishing everything tomorrow. So, and what it is I can actually tell you what it is. I put these jacks I have terminated ceiling. So instead of the mod tips that I made, which are male, I have a bunch of female ends sitting in a ceiling, coiled, ready to go, just hanging there. They just need to be put in a box. The reason I haven't done that is because I didn't know exactly where that was going to be. It was weird. And I also just have to put plates on the front. So there's, when you walk into McDonald's and you're standing behind the counter, you look up at the menu boards, TVs that show what you can order. I have jacks behind those TVs, so I wire those up. And I have the jacks ready to go, but the wall was, they put the tiles on it, but they didn't grout the wall. So they didn't put grout between the tiles. Okay. So I couldn't put my plates on the wall yet until they finished that.
Yeah.
But that's phase 2. I'm trying to complete phase 1. I'm already done that. It's basically done. But, like, my plates are actually made and labeled. Sitting in my van with, literally, it's like, here's the plate. I even tore the plastic off with the metal plates. And have the screws just taped to it. Like, they're just ready to go. Like, and screws, clip, done. Like, it takes less than 2 minutes. The lobby, which is like where the kiosk goes. You probably don't know about this. This is hilarious. We make fun of this internally. Have you ever gone to a McDonald's and taken one of those, like, oh, we'll go sit down at this table?
No. No.
Never? Yeah.
Never. Not
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, we make fun of because, like, it's a fucking McDonald's. They'll be with you within 5 minutes. Just stand there and grab your order. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Everybody that I know uses the screen up above there's the order counter and the pickup counter. And there's the screen above that has your number. Everyone goes for that.
No.
I'm wiring all that shit up, by the way.
No.
Everything in the store, I wire. Seriously. Technically. It's not electrical necessarily, but if it's on the network to some degree, if you think about it, yeah. The Wi-Fi, yeah, so we do this thing with the stores. Different stores have different setups. Some are advanced, like the one I'm doing, where I have to set up these giant, they're this big. I'm not joking. They're light as fuck. They're this big. They're just intense. And they set up a zone. So they literally can, like, know exactly what table you're sitting at and bring your food to you. And we make fun of it so much because we're like, this isn't like a fancy-ass restaurant where you sit down, order your food, right? Like a server comes to you. I always reference Boston Pizza as a reference for not being necessarily high-end expensive, but like most people have been to. Like anyway, where it's like a server still comes to you, takes your order by a fucking notepad. This isn't happening in a McDonald's.
Yeah, then you get the
So,
most washed out, watered down food
But like
history of ever.
Like Boston
Sucks.
Pizza used to do that. They actually used to have like, we'll bring your food to your table with a thing. It was a piece of pizza, sliced thing with lights on it, and it would like flash different colors depending on what's gonna happen. McDonald's has that. The fuck? I wire up a system for this. It's fucking stupid. We call it the radius system, by the way.
Radius?
Yeah.
That makes
At
sense.
least that's what my wires are called.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. We all make fun of it. Every single one of us. Like, I work for NCR. I'm sure you've heard of them, or at least seen their thing on, like, an ATM machine.
Vegas.
I've heard you say that before.
God
No, NCR's, I heard what the name stands for, but if you go to a lot of ATM systems, you'll see NCR on the bottom of it. It won't say tissue.
California Republic.
Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this stuff, we do a lot of work for them. They do, like, even on the cables, they do the stuff for it. So I know a lot of what they do. It's like, doing a lot of that. That's why I like sitting there actually kind of like, McDonald's is really stepping their game up. Stupid. I'm not even like trying to advertise. They just like build the new stores and go, this is insane for a McDonald's. Like the tech going into this is insane. They have what's called a KVS, which is a computer that runs almost everything. We currently set up 8 of them. 8 fucking computers. That's not the server room. They all talk to the server room, but these are individual computers computing certain various tasks in the kitchen. There's probably, Shane, I'm gonna be honest, there's probably 25 monitors in a McDonald's kitchen so that everybody can always see what's going on in their very, very specific task. It's insane.
Very
It's-
specific task of making a cheeseburger.
Yes. I'm not joking though. It's like, you could be so fucking stupid, it doesn't matter. It says this, you do that, you hit done, it's done. If you forgot and you hit done by accident, you're like, wait, what did I say? There's a word call button. if you hit recall too many times, you can say, "Hey manager, I need to go back to that certain one." They'll like fucking remember it. Like, it's insane. But they'll all like I've seen dumb kitchens with dumb idiots, dumb teenagers, and I've also seen a very fluid kitchen where it's like these guys are like. I've told you, there's McDonald's I'd never eat at, and there's some where I would absolutely recommend. Like these fuckers actually do it by the book, and their fries are fucking amazing. They're like they literally like most people are like they have a thing that holds, for example, their nuggets and lots of other stuff, but like specifically the nuggets, which is where I learned about this machine. They're like, oh, that's where they keep them, and they're able to. And I realized like how efficient the system is. It was just like if it's in a location where they're flying through it too fast, they'll not actually keep it around. But there's some anyway. There's some where it's like just the way they do it. It's I wish I could like I absolutely could show you photos. There's not enough stuff I'm trying to explain, but it's just like when you see it in action in an actual perfect environment with like a good manager who like is. And it's just like, holy shit, these are like 14, like, it's like 14-year-old kids. And they're like acting like I would in this kind of environment. And all they're like, the only complaints they have is, how come there's no music? Even I was like, yeah. I was working, I was like, yeah. Like, why isn't there any music? And he was like, hey, buddy. He just like, yells to some guy. He was like, hey, what's up? That's all I hear from like deep voice, fucking kid. I was like, damn. She's, what's up? She's hey, why is there no music? Like he wasn't even mad. He's like, oh shit, let me fix that. Boom. He's like, what do you want? Like he's like plugging his phone in. Like, what do you want? Because it's like night shift. I'm like, that's. I was like, McDonald's actually understands what's going on. They're like, hey, play your own shit. Do what you want. You're in the kitchen. Get your own fucking speakers. Separate from the lobby. Like, they got it made. They really do. Those fuckers, like, they just look at the screen and go, that's what I'm making. Done. Here's the thing. They put it on a conveyor belt that goes to the front. They don't have to slide it anymore. They used to have to take it and throw it. Bag it and throw it. Now it's just like, conveyor belt in the middle. It'll get there. Like, it's so streamlined, it's insane. When I've seen it with, like, 30, 40 people. I was like, I don't even know how I'm going to work in here. These people are like, but now they've made it where these people don't need to walk. Mm-hmm. Everyone stands at a station and they just do a single thing, and it's not even like repetitive. It's like you're actually like, okay, sometimes you're doing this part, sometimes you're doing this part, which is like you just look up and you know what you're doing, and it's different every time. I was like, this is insane. It's insane. Like I was constantly wondering why I'm doing more and more and more cabling, and I was like, once I saw one functional, I was like, and now I'm building an even newer one, and now they're building, by the way, 10 new McDonald's. Brand new. In Ontario. And I'm not even talking like, oh, just locally. What I work with, 10 new. In the area. That's a lot. Yeah. New. I'm also renovating all the old. That just means more work for me. But it's just like, holy fuck. Anyway, yeah, McDonald's is nuts. That's all I'm doing right now. I can tell you, the one near my house, don't go to it. They are not very cleanly. They are getting better. They are not as bad as they were originally. Yeah, that's true. But I'd still would say...
They haven't gotten any better from that.
No, but they have, but I think it's just more down to the renovations have made it so...
Even the one on Hospital Road's give and take, but they're generally good.
The kitchen's actually clean in there.
Yeah.
I've been in there. It's actually pretty good. Like, I actually would put my sweater on the floor. Yes. Yeah, no. They actually use degreaser properly is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Some of them don't. And you could slide across that tile floor, dude. It's gross, some of them. I'm like, I hate this. The one next to Fairview Mall, on whatever the road that is, like it's like down the road there. Mm-hmm. Fuck that one. Do not ever.
I know, I lived in kitchen.
Don't ever eat that one. Ever.
Do it.
That's fine. Just don't.
I know.
I saw them as I was
There's a
working
lot of,
dump the fryer,
There's a lot of Indian
and the
people
lady
there.
spilt it. She's like, "Oh, I spilt it again." I'm like, like it was like I just couldn't go over there. Now you've made like literally steam, like boiling hot tiles, covered in oil, fryer oil, hot. I was like, and it started going under other machines, and I'm just like, at a certain point, I was like, I don't even think can I do my job? I was like looking around, I was like, so I'm still like thinking technically, and I was like, I wasn't thinking safety. It's like at some point I was like, like, I'm like, it just clicked. I'm never eating in this fucking place. Ew. You spilt the fryer, you fucking. No, no, it doesn't. There's a reason they call in separate companies now, and not use the employees. There's a reason they bring in professionals.
What? No.
Yeah, they do. Oh, no.
What I meant is, it happens when you spill the fucking.
Oh, 100%. That would make me
It
go.
happens.
It does. I mean,
There's nothing worse. Dropping a whole jar of pickles everywhere.
I love that video of the guy going, "There's a bunch of ice in the fryer." The next clip. The next clip is the alarm's going off. Him going, "Sorry." You know the one.
I've never seen part 2. I've always wanted to.
Oh, it just cuts to that part where it's just like, it's flowing over. It's just flowing, overflowing. It's not exploding. It's just overflowing as it melts. He's like, you know, it's at like my corner of the room, and he's just filming it still. It's just like, and the alarms are going. And he's just like, "Sorry." It's like, you can kind of hear somebody off in the background say something before that. I forget what it was.
Probably you're fired.
I think it was like, "What the fuck?" or something. It was just like, it was a very normal thing to hear, funny enough, and him just going, "Sorry." Hey Mouse, do you want to go to the other one, or you're stuck at the game? I'm glad after rebooting the game 6 times, because they kept telling me I had to, I was finally able to play the game and I was too drunk to play. You're gonna have to go to bed. That's sick. That's the best. This is what I live for.